try to use as much wood as possible, but we are currently living off-grid. We are not connected to any power source, so the only way to keep this fire on during the night is to have this combination of coal and wood. So we have been experimenting with a combination of woods and coal for our multi-fuel stove. On the wood we have some hardwood that we got from the forest here in Germany, that we go and cut ourselves. We find some trees that are already on the floor and that are dry, and we cut them. We get some pallets. We got some pallets here from the marina. There is a restaurant here in the marina, and there are lots of pallets. So every day we can get a pallet. This burns. The difference between one and the other is that one. This one burns super fast and hot, so it's very good to cook. And this one burns very slow and hot as well, so it's good for a long-lasting fire. And then on the coal, we have three types. We have the big ones that we brought from London. It's the XL, the famous XL brand, that burns very hot and slower. We have some small coal that we bought here in Germany. We got 5 sacks of it. Are slightly more expensive than the ones in England for some reason, but this burns a bit faster and not so cold as the XL. And then we got these very, very cheap briquettes in the supermarket, on the supermarket that you get by boat. And we got like 4 packs of this one because it was so cheap. The problem with this one is that this lasts for a long time. It burns hotish, but the problem is that it's not smokeless, so we try not to burn it during the day so that the neighbors don't complain with us. But it's good to stay overnight. So usually overnight, if we do a combination of these briquettes and the long-lasting and the hardwood, and a bit maybe a bit of the small wood, of the small coal, this should last us for the night, overnight. And we have been experimenting different combinations to see what lasts overnight. Of course, that we try to use as much wood as possible, and during the day we tend to use much more wood. And the wood is collected in the forest. It's dead trees that are in the forest that we've cut. And these are pallets that were going to be thrown out anyway, so we are reusing them to keep ourselves warm. And the coal, we use it as little as possible, but we do need to keep ourselves warm, and we need to keep the fire on during the night, because it's going to be damn cold in here. So we try to do the combination that we are looking for, the perfect combination that will make us use more wood and less coal.
So where are we and what we're doing?
We are in Berlin, and it's almost December, and it's starting to get cold. So we are trying to combine all these different types of fuel that we have to see what is the ones that last overnight. Because currently what we are doing is that we are waking up at 6 AM in the morning to roar the fire up. But it has been on, usually. Usually it's on. It's not totally off.